I said you better watch what you're doing, 'cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, 'cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, 'cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
You are absolutely right. The way he went about it was absolutely wrong. Like, so, like I said, I'm not
of my Jewish hatred that actually goes. Other than the fact that why are y'all popping out of the sewers in New York City?
Annunciation Catholic Church. You couldn't have called it pronounced Catholic Church?
Yeah, pronounce the Catholic.
Do you have any firearm? Oh my gosh! Porra!
Oh yeah, just.
This is the first time I have to do roadside
Oh, he touched it.
pep smear.
He touched it.
I don't want to wash your hands, sir.
Oh, gross. Keep it as far away from your face.
Porra, she's really packing hits down there.
Yeah, she's dilated 9 millimeters.
She is really can't get inside of her enough Glock. So much Glock.
She loves the Glock.
What's the caliber of that thing? Is it like 45 AC?
Hey, don't use porra, foul language.
Sorry.
That's what we call a lower receiver.
Well, we know she keeps it lubricated.
That's right, that's CLPs. Plan B pills don't come in 22.
That's not a 22. That's a Heckler and Cooch.
I prefer Sniff and Wesson.
Well, apparently this lady's name is Sig Sourpuss, so.
I pray to my gods. I pray to my gods. That's not a 45.
Well, at least it's small and it's not an AK 4 to 7 inches.
It's how you use.
They were so fucking quick with those. I was thinking in my head the whole time. I'm trying to go. These motherfuckers just rattling off shit. I was like, oh, that'd be great if he just smelled it. She pulled it out and he just. But by the way, she was fucking hairy as shit. Holy fuck. Yes, she is. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'll probably take this and upload it up to off label after the fact. But something's fucking wrong with the damn channel. You can hear audio, you can't see shit. So we're gonna use the Stupid's Play for tonight. This is retarded. Not only does our account actually take about a minute and a half to actually connect, no matter how I do it, and the Stupid's Play actually boots instantly, but now we can't even get into the account. Well, I can get into it. We just can't do anything with it. You can hear audio, you just can't see shit. What the fuck is going on? Anyway, Davey, I do have to rant for a second. You're good. I'm just letting everybody know that we're here in the Stupid's Play instead of Check this shit out though, brother. I do have to say I feel a little bit vindicated. Why? Because I had told my boss, when things started happening at this job site we're working at, I had told my boss, okay, I guarantee you're going to see this, you're going to see this, you're going to see this, you're going to see this. And I started naming off shit. It sounded like a whole bunch of craziness, right? Everything I said has come true, including to the whole fact that 63 cables that we have run have been purposely fucking cut. 63, 7 of those cables have been purposely cut multiple fucking times. Why? Well, why do you think? Because you got shit-ass Mexicans that are going in there that don't speak English, don't give a goddamn about anything, just paid to sling up fucking drywall, running screws right where fucking cable are,
They've literally knocked the fucking power out because of it.
Listen, and once again, I don't mind legal immigration, right? Once again, you come to a country and you fucking assimilate to that country. We got groceries yesterday. We did the Walmart order like we normally do, right? And you ever order from Walmart? Ever do like the Walmart order?
At one time.
Okay. So you order it, and if they don't have it, they go for a substitution, right? Diabolic sabotagery, rabbit. So they do a thing where they can substitute for it. Usually there's like one or two things that they substitute for, not like, you know, and you're talking about like maybe like the baby's formula, or like her like some of the extra the like baby food that she eats. You know, it's like, oh, we don't have apple, we have mango. And they're like, do you want to substitute apple for like apple chicken or something like that? And you just say, yeah, whatever. She'll eat it. Doesn't matter. 10 fucking substitutions. And I'm not, and I'm not talking about like odd things, like my NAs. They always have my NAs, right? Walmart always has it no matter what. This guy's trying to tell me non-alcoholics. The beer.
Oh, okay.
I drink Bush NAs. So he sent me a text message, and automatically I see translated Spanish, and I go, oh, this is not good. This is not good. So he's like, they don't have. And I said, okay, look to the left, and they usually have it there. They don't have.
Mm-hmm.
You want this one? And he's sending me Bush Light. And I'm like, it's non-alcoholic. I can't have alcohol. Bush Light? Non-alcoholic. They don't have. Choose something else.
It's the same damn shit. It's the same damn shit I was doing with the internet.
I go, okay. Get the Heineken with non-alcoholic Heineken. Can't do. Okay. Never mind. I don't want it. I'll just. And then literally,
you get
and
it
then
anyway?
It was like, no, he didn't. But like dish soap, that I know are right next to each other. It's like dawn this one or dawn that one.
Right.
And they're right next to each other, and they're full in stock. Like if you go to the website, you'll see full stock, right? And then it was just like thing after thing after thing. So then I was like, whatever, substitute whatever the fuck. And then he brings it to the house. Brings it to the house. And I go, oh, did you watch the game? Because he's got an Argentina jersey on, an Argentina kid on. Oh, I said, Joe, did you watch the game? Messi's in town. And he looks at me, just stares at me. And I go, game? He goes, I see. And then just leaves. Putting away everything.
Yep.
It's wet. It's wet. Okay.
Dude.
Spencer goes, hey, the chicken's open. I'm like, what? The bag of chicken legs, somehow he opened it, and chicken juice was all over the fucking place.
That's when you take it back. You ask to speak to the manager. You plop it down on that manager's fucking desk, and you say the person that actually put this together either gets fired or I fucking sue the shit out of you for trying to give me salmonella poisoning.
Apparently, you don't pay for fucking Walmart to deliver it. You pay for an Amazon, one of those, just a person to go shop for you instead of. So we paid a premium.
Are you doing that? Hold up.
We paid. I didn't,
I
dude. I didn't know
about their Walmart shit. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's what because we order from the app. So I thought that the Walmart pickers went and grabbed it, and then they give it to somebody and they take it. No, apparently this motherfucker was doing our shopping for us. Guest didn't want to look next to things and just going, I'll take this.
That's when you report that shit and be like, this dude can barely fucking speak English. Why the fuck?
I gave him 1 star, and I went, this dude leaked fucking chicken juice all over my house. And they were like, okay, thank you. And you can have it for free. You can have it. Like, I don't they're like, throw it out. I'm like, I don't fucking want it. DoorDash has driver shoppers now. Yeah, it's fucking retarded, dude. Like, it's so fucking dumb. Like, why am I paying a premium and delivery charges and surcharges if you're just gonna have somebody else fucking do it? Like, that doesn't work there. That you didn't fucking hire.
Right.
Like, I don't understand that.
And not only that, you may get something that says, hey, Brenda's bringing your order. And then Juan shows up at your fucking door.
Yeah, I've had that too.
Any kind of delivery service that does that now, if it says somebody's bringing it and I look at it and I can tell you aren't that person, get the fuck out. Get away from me. I reject this fucking order and nope.
Yeah, I had one that said Natalie was coming. Apparently, Natalie's a big black dude.
Yeah, because he's a fucking felon and can't get a job anywhere. I guarantee you that's why, because they don't check who the fuck is actually driving. They just have somebody sign up and they're like, okay, it's cool. And then anybody and everybody can do that job under that name and get paid for it. It's fucking absolutely disgusting.
Then this motherfucker took a picture of the front of my house and sent it to I'm here. I'm like, oh, that's good. So now he has a picture of the front of my house. I gave him a fucking 1 star and I said he was fucking shit. Didn't give me what I wanted. So now this motherfucker, just has a picture of my house. He forgets with my address on it.
Right.
Like, I mean, good thing it's a carry state and fucking guns and everything all situated all over the house. But still, like fuck you. You want me to pay? I'm paying for a premium price for you guys to hire somebody to do this shit that I see all the time. They're just fucking in the middle of every time I go to Walmart, there's somebody in the middle of the fucking aisle just grabbing other shit. But you have Juan coming up and fucking just going grocery shopping for somebody else, and you're like, yep, there you go.
Right.
And we tipped this guy almost $20.
But when you're going through an area and you're driving screws into fucking cables, which can only be described as purposely done when you do it multiple fucking times, especially with high voltage, you're damn sure trying to cause a fire. And every goddamn time ICE runs through this area, somehow you motherfuckers find more illegals to stuff in there and do this shit. You know how much money our company has had to eat to fix their fucking mistakes? And it's all because Arco, the parent company for this construction, the GC company that's watching this, won't do a fucking thing, dude. I was on the job site for 6 fucking months before I even found out that they had meetings. Apparently, we're supposed to be at a meeting every single fucking day. And you're telling me for 6 months I was on the job site, our company was on the job site, and for 6 months you noticed we weren't there, and that didn't raise any kind of fucking alarm bell to you? I mean, you want everybody to be on the same page. You want to know where everybody stands. That's what these meetings are for, right? So why the fuck would you not sit there and tell somebody, hey, we don't see you at the meetings? You know these things exist, right?
You guys going to the meetings?
Once in a while, stop in and say hi. Tell us how you're doing. Not once in 6 fucking months did that claim. And then you should have known. How the fuck am I going to know if you don't tell me? Number 1. Number 2, I had to spend an hour with you sons of bitches explaining how sleeves work in the fucking ceiling. Oh, dude. Dude, that was enraging. I even walked out of there for a second and went to smoke a fucking cigarette because I was about to take up a fucking folding chair and just start smacking fucking faces. Literally, okay. The sleeves for our cables to pass through, they have hard ceilings, right?
Uh-huh.
So you have to take this metal conduit and make a hole in the ceiling, put the metal conduit through. It's best to have the metal conduit installed before the ceiling goes up. They did that. They took 3 of them, 3 4-inch pipes like it's supposed to be. However, here's the problem. They ran them from the floor above you, coming out of the floor, so you can get into the closet above that floor, down past the fucking ceiling, all the way down. There's no break in between. So if I'm on, say, floor 4, and I'm messing with these cables that are on floor 4, and the closet, these cables have to go into the closet on 4th floor, how the fuck do I bring them out of the ceiling when not a goddamn one of your sleeves has a break to where I can bring it out of the ceiling? Well, I don't understand what you mean. There's 3 of them. Dude, I had to fucking draw it out and then explain. Cable go here, cable go here, cable go here, cable go here. This does not exist. So how can cable go here if I can't take it into these fucking pipes? I mean, it looked like by the time I was done with it, it looked like Charlie Day and that fucking It's Always Sunny in Philly shit. I had to halfway through it walk out and smoke a fucking cigarette because I was about to pick up a chair and just start swinging, dude.
I wish Finn was here because I'd have him put your face on Charlie Day's face on that.
He is here. He's in the chat.
No, Joan is here, not Finn.
Oh,
not Finn boy.
But yeah, I mean, dude, it was just insane to me how the fuck you can be a GC for an entire motherfucking construction, multi-million-dollar construction. You're the one over electrical and low voltage, electrical and data, high voltage and low voltage, and you don't even know what a fucking sleeve is. Dude, 2 days later, I'm in a closet. This dude walks into the closet to look at the sleeves that I was talking about. And he's like, yeah, there's sleeves there. I don't know. And I had the cables in the ceiling before the drywall went up. I said, okay, cool. Came down off that ceiling or off that fucking ladder I was working on. I said, grab these fucking cables that are hanging outside the ceiling. Okay, if there's drywall here, how the fuck do I get these cables out of the fucking ceiling? Well, you don't have to be mean about it. You don't have to cuss. If there's drywall here, how do I get them out of the fucking ceiling? Through those sleeves. How do I get them in those sleeves? They run through the fucking wall up through the goddamn floor. Oh, I see what you're saying. It took you goddamn over 48 hours to figure out exactly how a sleeve works, you fucking retard. And you're supposed to be the end-all be-all over electrical? Over this multi-million-dollar project. The most
Welcome to
basic of every fucking
2026,
job,
folks.
and you can't even fucking do that. God damn, dude.
Hey, by the way, say hi to the chat.
Oh, what's up, everybody? What up, bro? I've been saying hi to everybody that's been here. But yeah, it just drives me insane. Our company has burnt through over $300,000 fucking dollars fixing the mistakes that they constantly fucking make because my boss is too nice of a person to say, okay, we repair this shit one more motherfucking time, you pay quadruple the fucking price. Because we're going to make up our losses to you. You constantly do this. I understand now why we had to pick up fixing up every other mistake that was ever fucking made in another fucking project, because the same shit happened there too, didn't it? Oh, it did? Oh, so you wonder why you can't keep trades coming back to you for fucking work. Because you hire illegals that fuck shit up constantly for everybody, and you do nothing about it but make the other fucking subcontractors that you hire pay for your fuck up.
Yeah, the job does go to the lowest bidder.
And job goes to the lowest bidder. Okay, cool. When I run through there and start ripping out electrical and every other thing, when I start ripping out copper pipes out of the wall, I don't want to hear a fucking thing. Don't come after me. Because my job's been fucked over since day goddamn one. I've had ladders stolen. I've had fucking tools stolen. I've had fucking cable stolen. The fucking elevator guys stole our goddamn cable. Cat 6A, run to fucking elevators, dude. Why? Oh, because you didn't want to actually buy your own supply because all you need is 5E. You didn't want to buy your own supplies, so you found somebody else's shit and just took it.
Found some.
And it's elevator because it's the only fucking other cables that deal with 6A. Well, how do you know it was bitch made, motherfucker? You see the way this cable looks right here? Yeah? Does it look any different from any other cable that we've run? No? Okay, go down a floor. Do you see that cable right there at the same goddamn elevator? Yes. Does it look different from the one that was above? Yes. So they stole our fucking shit, right, retard? I didn't say retard, but I said, so they stole our fucking shit, right? Well, that's a possibility. Holy shit, the signs are right there, dude. You just have to accept the fucking facts that this is actually happening under your watch and fix it. But you won't do that, will you? No, everybody's got to eat the cost of your negligence. And I walk the fuck off. I'm tired of stupid people existing, man, especially when you're supposed to be above me. And you can't figure out how a goddamn sleeve works. I'm done.
Brooke says their management skills, not their trade knowledge, because none of them know how shit works.
It's management skills and trade knowledge, Brooke. It is. Because in my area, conduit putting through a wall, we call those sleeves. Because it's actually supposed to protect going through any kind of wall, right? And tell me how you've supposedly been in this fucking business for over a decade and don't know how the basics of your job work. And tell me why I should take orders from you when you don't even know the basics of your own shit. And I'm the asshole for bringing this up to you, right? No, go fuck yourself, okay? So, yeah. After this job is done? Not after this job is done. I'm already starting to look, but I'm going to another company. I'm sorry, dude. I like you. I really do. But if you ain't gonna stop this shit just because you don't want to cause problems, I don't want to work for a boss who ain't going to have the balls to actually stand up and say, no, fuck you. Because I just worked for a company who didn't have the balls to do the same damn thing and said they would throw me under the bus for being absolutely correct, all because somebody's pussy hurt. So if you're not behind your employees, why the fuck should I be behind your company? I'm out. Have a good day. Anyway. You ready to get into this now that we've ranted for a good 30 fucking... Well, we didn't rant for 30 minutes. But it's been 30.
Here, I'll show you what your job is like right now.
Nope. Let me go live screen. Yeah, go ahead.
This is how it's running.
Yeah. Yep.
It's better. Bread's cut. Eat your bread.
I mean, it's accurate. It's accurate as hell.
There goes your wires, Richard. You want them? You got them. Sing, sing.
But let's get to this now. I'm done raging the fuck out. Not really, but...
Subcontractors sometimes get lazy and scared, work for the main contractor.
And that right there is a problem. That right there is a problem. Because you don't have the balls to stand up to a shady-ass piece of shit trying to fuck you over. And you don't want to lose customers. Okay? So you're going to lose a business because your customers are fucking you over because you don't have the balls to say enough is enough or I charge the fuck out of you. Either that or I leave. And all this that we've done right here, you're going to have to hire somebody else to come along and finish the fucking job. Good fucking luck. I got a little gnat flying around my face apparently. But yeah, let's get into this right
fucking season.
U.S. and Iranian presidents signed a deal aiming to end the war. Okay, so check this out. This is a lot of stupidity that's surrounding this shit. And a lot of dumbass motherfuckers have chimed in saying the most retarded fucking shit. The presidents of the U.S. and Iran have signed an initial peace deal aiming to end the war, allowing it to immediately take effect. The agreement includes reopening the Strait of Hormuz, a $300 billion plan for Iran's reconstruction, and the U.S. terminating all types of sanctions on Iran. $300 billion plan to rebuild Iraq? I don't think it actually fucking does. Anyway.
I thought I saw something that it does.
It's being twisted. By the way, this dude right here, whoever the fuck this guy is, this is... let me zoom into this. Look at this fucker.
He's British.
Eyeball sags. This one is way much larger than the other fucking one. And he's got man tits the biggest man tits I've ever seen in my fucking life. Why are they always fucking deformed? Every goddamn motherfucking time. It's these bitches right here who want to argue that that fat orange fuck is always wrong and he's a danger to society. Why are you physically deformed every fucking time? Anyway, let me zoom out of here. But the issue of Iran's nuclear program, the main reason stated by the U.S. for the conflict, is still to be negotiated over an extendable 60-day period. U.S. President Donald Trump, who signed the deal in France during the G7 summit, defended the proposal, saying it would stave off an economic catastrophe. He warned, though, that the U.S. would bomb the hell out of Iran if no final deal emerged. Good. Bomb the fuck out of them. Ask me if I give a fuck. Iranian President Mossad, whatever that dude's name is, also signed the document on Wednesday, Tehran confirmed. Iran's parliamentary speaker and key negotiator, Mohammed whatever, told state media his distrust of the U.S. remained and Iran's finger is on the trigger. Please fucking do. Glass floor the entire goddamn country. I don't care anymore. I really fucking don't. Every single one of the... No. Fine. How about this? The citizens actually don't deserve that. How about instead of going over there and killing these bastards, you go over there and just violate the ever-loving fuck out of them? How about you have your military, every damn one of them, go over there and just butt fuck their leadership from bottom the fuck down, record it, and put it out there live for everybody to see. Why? Because in their culture, butt fucking a man is dominance. You got their entire leadership bent over a fucking table, fucking them in the ass. You think they're going to fuck around anymore? Do it. Do I care? No. I'd cheer it the fuck on. Iran's parliamentary speaker, key negotiator, Mohammed what the fuck ever told... Oh, yeah. If the enemy does not understand the language of logic, we will enter again with the language of power. I will enter again with the language if I'll sign up, go over there for no goddamn reason, and just murder the fuck out of every single fucking one of you. In the most horrific and sadistic fucking ways possible. But fuck around and find out I'm done with you fucking sander faggots. I'm done. I don't give a fuck anymore. You have tried to kill anybody and everybody that doesn't believe your goddamn bullshit. We're fighting that on the home goddamn front. Except we don't have to listen to you sit there and every 5 fucking seconds and trying to kiss a goddamn stone. You want to fuck kids? Do it in your own goddamn country. You threaten me again, I will rain hell on your entire fucking country. Let's go in there and just start slaughtering every motherfucker. It wouldn't be the military, it'd be the people of the United States. Threaten me again, son of a bitch. We'll have the people go over there and just systematically start taking out every single motherfucker, whether they deserve it or not. Because that's what you understand, right? The only thing you understand is power. So when the American people show you what real power is, and the federal fucking government is trying to stop us as we systematically eliminate every single fucking one of you, I don't want to hear you bitch-made motherfuckers cry about any goddamn thing. You're literally nothing anymore. Your entire leadership is gone. Your military has been decimated. What are you going to fight with? You couldn't stop 2,000 fucking citizens from doing shit in your own goddamn country. All we have to do is just land 2,000 of us on your fucking shores, just with a little bit of arms, and you'd bow to them. So you want to respond in kind? With what? The fear is not there. But the fear should be in you. Why? Because your entire goddamn leadership has been outright fucking slaughtered in the first few waves. And you're still trying to sit here and say, we're going to do something to the biggest fucking military force on the goddamn planet. It's time we end you. Plain and simple. You're too stupid to exist. But okay.
By the way, I can't. I'm trying to pin something. Can't pin nothing.
In what? The chat?
Yeah, trying to pin what Brooke said. Make sure you all hug the like, follow, comment, and repost.
You got to do
Right,
it.
oh,
This
wait,
is a
this
different
is-
channel, dude. Yeah.
Riot.
But yeah, apparently there's some shit going on with this. Check this out. You know, the moment President Trump signed the Iran deal at the Palace of Versailles, or Versailles? Versailles? Is that Versailles? Yeah, I think.
Versailles.
Versailles? Something like that, whatever.
Bravo.
All right, shut up. I don't want to hear the clapping. But got this when it's official. President Trump has signed the Memorandum of Understanding with Iran at the Palace of Palace of Versailles. Versailles? See?
Versailles.
Palace of Versailles, yeah.
Battle of Versailles.
In France. Iran has signed off as well. Per Axios, the deal is in effect immediately. Warmongers about to start screeching even louder. Here's the text of the MOU. Going through the whole goddamn thing.
Oh, hold on. I want to see. So, okay. So where's the 300 billion?
Let's see. The United States undertake each other's sovereignty and territorial integrity to refrain from Islamic Republic committed immediately. The United States will removal of its naval blockade, which is actually happening. Any disturbance or impedance against the Islamic Republic and will fully end the naval blockade within 30 days. During this period, traffic and vessels, blah, blah, blah. Upon the signing of this MOU, will make agreements using its best efforts to save passage for commercial vessels. The United States undertakes here we go. Regional partners with development and definitive mutually agreed plan with at least $300 billion in U.S. for the reconstruction and economic development of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Okay, so if it's written that way, how are you saying it's not really going for that? The mechanism for the implementation of this plan will be finalized as part of a final deal within 60 days. All required licenses, waivers, and permissions needed by the relevant financial transactions will be granted by the United States of America.
So we're giving them $300 billion.
Yeah,
We're giving them $300 billion for fucking what?
Because we had to blow them the fuck out of the sky? Well, off the fucking... out of the ground, I guess.
I don't give a fuck if we nuke the entire fucking country. Why are we giving them $300 billion? We were pissed off when we gave, including fuckface over here. He was pissed off about giving $260 billion over to fucking Ukraine to fight Russia. Now we're giving them $300 billion. I don't give a shit. Once again, I don't care if it's in ammunition and whatever. No, we're giving them $300 fucking billion for what? We can't fucking.
Go ahead. God damn it.
We still are struggling to fucking survive. The housing market is full of shit. Groceries are still astronomical. Food's still fucking.
I don't know. Eggs are down.
Thank God. We're not giving them the cash. So what are we giving them? It doesn't. And once again, just the words $300 billion. I don't like.
I don't care that's the thing. Shit has to come out of my pocket to rebuild you after you've tried to fucking take over other countries. Like,
go back.
Fuck you and your citizenry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Fuck you and your citizenry. Fuck you and your goddamn country. Your people lived under this rule this terroristic rule, they did nothing about it. Okay? I'm supposed to rebuild you because you're too much of a fucking pussy to do anything about it yourself? Now, I get it. When you started starting to do something, they were mowing you motherfuckers down on the street. And guess what? That's not my problem. You allowed it to happen in the first fucking place. So why the fuck do I need to rebuild you after your whole country has been a problem across the world for my entire fucking life?
Okay. Mark says we aren't giving out money; we're giving access to their own funds, which was frozen. Okay,
I don't.
I heard that
we still
too.
had the
well,
same
hold on, hold on,
argument.
Hold on. I heard that too, but I was told that's why I want the rich to go back because I didn't fucking see that. I was trying to see because I heard that we are unfreezing their assets and we're giving them $300 billion. So that's my problem. If we're giving them their own fucking money back,
actually are. Hold on.
If
the
we-
United States of America undertakes to terminate all types of sanctions against the Islamic Republic of Iran, including the United Nations Security Council resolutions. The Islamic Republic of Iran reaffirms that it shall not procure or develop nuclear weapons. Pending the final deal, the United States of America and Islamic Republic of Iran agree to maintain the status quo. The United States of America undertakes that immediately upon the signing of this MOU and until terminations of the sanctions, the U.S. Department of Treasury will issue waivers for the export of Iranian crude oil. The United States of America undertakes to make fully available from the use of frozen funds or restricted funds and assets to the Islamic Republic of Iran upon the implementation of this MOU. Would not, if that were the case, would not number fucking 11 and number 6 be the same point? Wouldn't they say we are unfreezing $300 billion that has been frozen instead of we're going to give them $300 billion and then unfreeze assets? I don't like it.
Yeah, I listen.
Looking at it
once
like
again,
this from this angle, I don't fucking like it.
yeah, it doesn't make any sense. The way it's written is that
Those are
And-
two
and
different
once again,
points
I-
to be made.
could-
Those are two
could be-
different concessions.
the United States undertakes the regional partners and with regional partners to develop a definitive mutual agreement, number 6, an agreed plan to at least $300 billion for reconstruction, economic development of these. Mechanism for implementation of this plan will be finalized as part of the deal within 60 days. All license waivers, permissions needed for relevant financial transactions be granted by the United States. So we get it. So we have the say of where the money goes.
But the deal does not commit the U.S. to directly pay Iran $300. Okay, so we're not going to give them physical fucking money. We're going to do all the work for them. But again,
No, apparently
Again.
everybody else is giving them money, and we're allowing whatever we have to. So it's like, we have to say, okay, this is what you're using it for. Okay, but once again, we have a problem with that because just like fucking Fauci, we weren't doing gain of function research, but we were doing gain of function research. So you give the money to one person, they give it to another, they give it to another, and you go, well, we used it for this general contracting, and then general contracting can be anything. You know what I mean?
if it were the same damn thing, it would have been the same damn point. These are the things that both countries have agreed to do. So making both of these two different points means you will unfreeze their asset and give them $300 billion.
Yeah, that's the way it sounds like. Brooks says the funds would be financed by other partners or private investors, and any access would be conditioned by Iran meeting terms. Yeah, I get that, but it's in. Why wouldn't that all be one section? Because the way it's framed is like it's two different things.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it does say
The
that
way it's framed,
they,
if these are the points in this memorandum of understanding, those are two different things. The way it is written, yes.
yeah. I mean,
I thought
I
it was
understand.
all in one fucking point till I paid attention to this real quick.
That's why I was saying, hold on a sec, because I heard it was two different things, which I don't. If that's the case, and once again, okay, if there's people giving them money and we have to allocate it, whatever, that's fine. As long as it's not our tax dollars, I kind of don't give a fuck because I don't want our tax dollars once again going to any other country but this one. But the way it's sounding like, the way it's written, You are not read the actual agreement. You need to. This is supposedly these points right here, Brooke, are supposedly the points. Is the whole entire MOU.
Here's the thing, Brooke. I'm seriously not going to give him any kind of fucking leeway on this, because how many times have we heard, oh, this is over, the strait's going to open up, no, the strait's closed, no, the strait's going to open up, the strait's going to close, we're close to a deal, no, let's go to fucking war and bomb them more, we're close to a deal, they're going to sign down, no, we got to throw weapons at each other again. How many times have we heard this over and over and over again? The fog of war is thick with this whole damn thing, and nobody really knows what's going on, so no, I'm not going to give him any leeway and just trust the plan.
Here's the problem also is every time we say we're not going to bomb, Israel decides, hey, I got an idea.
Israel said they're not going to follow this shit. They're not going to, which, again, shows you that Netanyahu is only interested in expanding his fucking borders. It was never about saving the Jewish people. Never. Because if that were true, you would evacuate instead of bombing military installations in another fucking country on the hair's ass that something might happen. You're literally starting a war off the feeling that somebody could do something. You are only trying to expand your borders. You're not protecting Jewish people. You're using the false guise of protecting Jewish people to start wars all over the fucking place.
Well, Jonah, this is what I've seen as the text. This is the text, right? All these points right here is the way the MOU is supposedly written.
We destroyed over 1 trillion assets in Iran. Cool. Should I give a fuck?
I mean, listen, if it's our money, we're destroying somebody else, and then that's like, you blowing up your own fucking Legos. That's fine with me. If somebody comes over and starts blowing up my Legos, or somebody else blows up somebody else's Legos that I paid for, I'm gonna be pissed.
Right.
I'm with you, but I would assume the money would be to rebuild and modernize the oil infrastructure by the world's oil companies. I mean,
you're right. They can't be trusted. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right. I don't fucking trust them. It comes down to I don't trust either side, and I don't trust Iran's going to do the right thing. I don't trust that we're going to do the right thing. That we're not going to do something that's going to is going to fuck up once again. And also, there's no real leader of Iran right now. No. There's no one leader. Every sect is their own.
Every single one of them's dead.
Well, but here's the thing: is they're 30 different states. It's like if the president went down and they just kept killing everybody and there was no lone survivor, and then every state decided, hey, we're just gonna do what we want, and then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, somebody goes, hey, let's have a peace treaty, and all the states are like, what? No, fuck you. And some guy's like, no, I'm the leader now. Yeah, we'll go with that. And every other state's like, what the fuck are you talking about? California's just like, yeah, we'll take that deal. And then Texas is like, fuck, we are. I'm gonna go bomb somebody else. Fuck you.
Right. But look, Mark, I back Brooke in this. Rich is correct. This means nothing because Israel will break this deal. They don't give a fuck. I trust Iran more now than I trust Israel.
You're not wrong.
How the fuck did that happen, though? Iran just got bombed back to the fucking Stone Age. I'm pretty sure they're going to give up the fight faster than fucking Israel will, because what has Israel lost?
Nothing.
Other than support from the United States. They ain't lost a goddamn thing. So why not, in your last hurrah, use the United States of America to gain all the territory you can before they cut you the fuck off? Netanyahu doesn't have to honor any agreement. He is not a party to. He is not a party to, though. No. Oh, yes. No. I mean, he is a party to this. We joined on the side of Israel for this shit. He is a party to it, whether he wants to admit it or not. You can't sit there and ask me for help, Jonah, and then deny all responsibility that you were involved in what you asked me for help for. You can't do it. So you just sit there and say, hey, look, I started this shit. I asked for the United States help on this shit. But fuck what the United States says. You know, the person we asked help for, fuck what they say. I'm just going to continue to do what I want. And I still expect U.S. to send me fucking weapons because I won't listen to them when they say enough is enough. What sense does that fucking make?
I don't know. World War III is going to be against the Jews again. Round 3, fight.
I don't blame the Jews for everything, but for this, you're goddamn absolutely 100% right. This is all them.
Where's that list? Where in that list is Israel? It's not. There's no. But once again, the reason kind of we're here is because Israel just started shit.
Exactly. Israel drew us into this because they wanted our help, and it was beneficial for us to actually help them. And then all of a sudden, we're supposed to be backing the fuck out of it, and you're telling me that the person that actually got me involved in the first place can still just fuck around and do whatever they want off our dime? When we're trying to stop this. Make that make sense. If that faggot ass piece of shit has nothing to do with this goddamn deal, we have nothing to do with Israel any goddamn more. Anything we promised them that we have not delivered, cancel that shit. Take everything that we fucking can from them. If you do not want to play ball, then fuck you. Okay, she was talking. I thought my wife was talking to me. She's like, if you want to stop bitching, you can.
Reported there are more than 45,000 Jewish people returning to Israel. They need more land.
That's what it is. That's all it's been about with Netanyahu. Because again, we're trying to protect the Jewish people in another fucking country because I got a feeling that they may move on this sect of Judaism. So instead of either evacuating them or hunkering yourself down in their position to defend them, you literally strike a military base. You try to blow it off the face of this earth just because you feel like something's going to happen? No, I can't get behind that.
It's like when a husband and wife divorce, and then like the wife's friends are on the wife's side, and they're like, "How could he fucking do this to you? He's such an asshole." Blah blah blah. And then the wife starts talking, and then the friends go, "Yeah, you might be the problem."
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me you fucked 20 people in the span of a month, cheated on this son of a bitch all this time, and you should get his money.
He fucked one girl. He fucked one girl because he found out you fucked 20 dudes, and he's the problem. Yeah, I mean, once again, I get it. I just don't like the fucking numbers, and somehow, some way, we are going to end up taking a big share of this, and you know, and I know Trump has done it before. He's done, especially with NATO and all this shit. He's gotten other countries to more, but once again, we still have the lion's share in NATO. We still have the lion's share just because everybody else is paying 2%, 3%, blah blah blah. The United States still has a lion's share. So I don't trust it. Don't know.
It's the same goddamn shit. Every time we have had dealings, any kind of conflict with Iran, we have moved in, smacked the ever-loving fuck out of them, and then left and gave them more than they had before we moved in to smack them with. Every fucking time for decades, we have done this. It's like we're paying them to be the punching bag for our fucking military.
It's like a guy beating a girl up and then getting her plastic surgery to look better. Every time he beats this girl up, he goes, "Hey, you want to go for more plastic surgery?" It's like, what?
Now, granted, this girl's trying to stab the dude at this point in time in this story because Iran wants to blow everybody off the face of this map, but
but it's just like it's one of those things where I don't know. Once again, I'm just sick and tired of fucking paying for other countries. I'm tired of of doing the other country's fucking dirty work for them with no repercussions. We get nothing back from anywhere else. We're the ones who, no country ever comes to save us after a fucking tornado or a hurricane. No country goes, hey, the United States is starving. There's people living on the streets. We should give them money. Nope.
Hold on. There actually are. You remember after Hurricane Katrina, how many fucking countries wanted to help us? And our president said, nah, we don't need it.
Watch me make this
Dude,
shot.
there was hundreds of billions of dollars that was offered from all over the world after Katrina. And our president said, nah, you keep your money. We're okay. Yeah, they do offer. We just don't take it. And we complain when we don't take it, but we complain when we offer and they take it. Come on, make that make sense, America.
Well, it's because America wants to be the fucking top dog.
Well,
That's
you can't
why.
be the top dog if you're paying everybody else's fucking bills, can you?
America wants to be America wants to be like, hey, I got this. Stop don't you dare pull out your wallet. I got this. And then you got your wife next to you going, hey, we really don't got this. This is a $2,100 bill.
For 3 months behind on the mortgage, you want to pay $300 billion for somebody's fucking food. What?
Yeah.
Okay, it wouldn't be $300 billion. It would be like $300.
Yeah.
$300 meal. Come on.
I got this. No, we fucking don't.
But apparently, look, granted, I do see it. I do see how every bit of this plays an actual part in it. But the amount of gain that you get, even long term, is significantly hindered by the amount you give away in the first thing. Because just like the jobs that were lost because of COVID, and then we all raged out about how Biden's doing great. There are so many people. There are 6 million jobs. No, you just let everybody go back to fucking work. That does not mean you created more jobs. The same situation. You can't say you did any fucking good when you were paying for them to continue to do this shit. What are we going to do? Okay, take the Kurg Island. You want to? Fine. We don't have full control over it. Let somebody else who we can trust have control over it. I don't know who that would fucking be at this point.
Greenland.
Denmark owns Greenland, so we're going to give it to Denmark?
You know who I trust? Putin. I'm not going to lie. I would give the whatever money, and I'd let fucking Vladimir go, here you go. You allocate whatever you see fit. And Vladimir would go,
you can't do that.
I know you can't, but that's the only one I'd fucking trust. There's no one else to trust out there. That motherfucker's out here going, America's problem. They have some shit they need to sort out. They'd be a great country again, but they've got a lot of shit to sort out. They fucked up.
You can't do that because they're having problems right now. Everybody's bitching and crying about Ukraine and what they've taken. If they cannot control that area if they cannot control that warm water port area that would give them access to the Middle East, what effect would they actually have controlling the strait? If they can't get there, what are they going to do to patrol it to keep things civil? It would take you months to go around the whole fucking continent of Asia to get there. But yeah, you're right. I would trust that in the hands of Putin than anybody else. I mean, even Britain. Oh, shit. How can Britain fucking do anything? The whole goddamn Royal Navy has been reduced to a whole bunch of nothing more than rust buckets. They have more admirals than they do fucking ships. Explain that. Explain how you let your country do that. It's amazing.
In order to be an admiral, you need to be a commander of a ship.
I mean, unless you're the admiral of the entire Navy, which means you would probably sit behind a desk. But have admirals means you do have some kind of control over multiple ships.
Didn't know that.
A captain controls a ship, an admiral controls the captains. If you have more admirals than you do boats, what's the fucking point of your admiralty? What boat are you going to control? Davey, are we going to control the same fucking... Are we going to share control over the same 5 boats?
It's government. Just redundancy. You got 3 admirals per boat and a captain.
We're gonna share control of the same 5 boats. Meanwhile, 4 of the 5 are always in dry dock trying to get fixed up because they can't stop it from rusting. So we're gonna share control over 1 boat. Make it make sense.
Trump was going to go back after Iran, Israel or not. Israel gave him an in on purpose because Netanyahu and Trump concocted the entire thing. Same game they played earlier over Palestine rebuild plan. Netanyahu played bad guy to Trump's good guy. Both benefited from ending a war in Gaza and taking out Iran.
Don't give a fuck. I don't care, bad guy, good guy. It doesn't matter. I'm done with Israel. It's simply because of Netanyahu. I've never really given a fuck about Israel anyway. Other than the fact that our weapons are pretty much prototype on their battlefield because they're constantly at war, which is a perfect fucking opportunity to test our shit. Other than that, I've never given a fuck. I give a fuck even less now. Because you have used me to expand your fucking borders all under the threat of the Jewish people are in trouble. Meanwhile, from all intents and purposes, other than October 7th, what has threatened you? And your response to October 7th led everything all the way up until this point. Yes, October 7th was incredibly fucking atrocious. I 100% agree. If you didn't go out there blowing up fucking pagers from every goddamn body, if you didn't go out there literally infiltrating every other fucking country to take a motherfucker out, if you didn't go above and beyond your own goddamn capabilities, maybe I still wouldn't give a fuck. But now, the pro-Palestine crew, you're still fucking nuts, but... you have a basis for your argument, at least. And that's all because this faggot said, Jewish people are in trouble. Do I give a fuck about the Jews? No. So why the fuck should I protect them? Because they don't protect me.
They're just pushy.
But yeah. Let's hear this real quick. This is supposedly about the $300 billion. And I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like there is some kind of fuckery afoot with us now.
We see oil prices from a high of $126 a barrel down to about $80 a barrel today. That's a lot of progress. But it also, Gail, fundamentally extends a hand to Iran and says, look, if you guys are willing to honor your obligations, if you're willing to allow real inspections of your nuclear program, then we will welcome you back into the world economy. I think what the president of the United States wants to do is turn over a leaf of 47 years of a failed relationship between the United States and Iran, but that requires the Iranians to actually honor their end of the bargain. So when people say that billions of dollars of assets will be released, that's not true. What is true is that Iran will have a much better and much more prosperous future if they meet the obligations they make in this agreement.
Okay. So this makes it even more confusing, and this is why I wanted to bring this up. Okay, so we're supposed to be releasing $300 billion worth of assets that we froze, right? That's not true. What is true is we are releasing $300 billion worth of asset to make Iran better if they live up to their end of the bargain. Mm-hmm. So we're not releasing it, we're just releasing it. This is fucking Fauci levels of wordsmithing here. We're not going to release it. We're just going to release it. And we're going to release it if Iran keeps up their... Well, when does Iran keep up their end of the deal? Because if they're supposed to be going through ongoing searches of their shit. They're supposed to stay in compliance. When do we consider they're in compliance to give them this money back? Wouldn't we be doing it immediately to show that we are actually in good faith doing something? So we're giving them money for them to just say, ha, you're an idiot. I'm not going to live up to what I said. Why would I? And then you just gave them $300 billion to continue what the fuck they're doing. The amount of wordsmithing going on in here is absolutely 100% concerning.
And not for nothing. It's going to be like the government runs. $30,000 for a hammer? You know what I mean?
Look,
It's not like they're gonna go to the fucking local Home Depot or make an Amazon wish list of things that they need and go, okay, now you pay. No, they're gonna go, hey, we need a couple million for this, couple million for that, and they go, okay. So they start doing some stuff, and then in the back end, they start going, oh, here you go, money laundering on the side. I don't fucking trust it.
No,
they don't like us. They hate us.
You're going to sit there and tell me that a country that has been an enemy my entire goddamn life is somehow just going to be like, nah, you know what? We give up the fight and we're just somehow going to be the model citizens. Now, I know that's not what you're actually arguing, but we're somehow going to be the model citizens across the fucking planet, right? My entire life, you have always been a goat fucking faggoty people that has tried to cause problems all across the world. And yes, I do say the people are included in this because the people up until now have been behind this shit. So yeah, you are part of the problem. You're not gonna catch strays. You're not gonna not catch strays. And you're gonna be in the splash zone too, bitches. It wasn't that long ago you were calling for the death of me just because I existed in this fucking country. And somehow I'm supposed to turn a blind eye? Because you people just said, nah, you know what? Maybe you might have a point. I'm just going to start taking to the streets because the way we are treated here in this country ain't right. Welcome to humanity, motherfucker. It's about goddamn time. Now, you have to atone for everything that you've fucking done before I can consider you fucking human. But for a country who has sat there every time and time again, every time they have gotten their dicks knocked in the fucking dirt, have said, okay, we'll do it, and then don't do it, and supposedly, I'm supposed to just take them at their word. I'm sorry. Okay, fine. Prove to me that you will keep this going. Prove to me for the next 5 fucking years you ain't fucking around. For the next 5 fucking years, you stay in compliance with everything, and then we'll start releasing funds. Not all at once. You go fuck yourself. Prove to me that you can stay civil for 5 fucking years, and we'll give you an allowance up until you reach that $300 billion mark.
Dennis says Reuters says its proposed $300 billion is a private investment fund with no government money or grants involved, and that more than half have already been pledged by private sector sources.
You know where that private sector sources is coming from, right? The money that they're going to give away? Man, you don't think they're going to have their backs scratched along the way? Off the back of the American taxpayer? Come on, man. Yes, the whole, he's giving his billionaire buddies tax breaks. You got your evidence right there then, right? Because if we're not paying for it, another country or the companies are, these private sectors, these billionaires, that they're going in all in on it. What are they getting out of the deal? Because you expect me to believe that just because Trump is in office, these motherfuckers are throwing $300 billion goddamn dollars at the problem just to say, sorry, we kicked your ass. Without having something to fall back on to make up that money? I don't believe it. I can't believe it.
Well, I mean, maybe the investors get some oil or some shit.
Oh, so they are getting something for putting this up. Which
no, I don't know. Maybe I'm saying maybe I'm saying maybe, but still, there's $300 billion. People are just giving away $300 billion. There's something they're getting from the private sector. The private sector is getting something from it. Don't know what it is, so that means now it's you owe me for some large corporations, which is great, right? It's fucking great.
We're going to stay on both sides tonight because of all the problems. I'm not flipping.
I just here's the thing. Once again, and I'm not a fucking world economist or whatever the fuck it is. I'm just sick and tired of giving everybody our money.
Mm-hmm.
I am. I mean, if we could drill here in America, once again, buy American. It's more expensive, but buy American. Stop worrying about fucking buying shit from overseas. I mean, we're too dependent on other countries, and I know once again, it's everybody's dependent on everybody. But it's to me, I just break it down. It's simple. We make our own shit. We take out our own oil, and we stop depending on other fucking countries, and then we keep all our money. Basically,
look, the biggest problem I have with all this. Okay, we took Venezuela for the oil before we even fucked with Iran, so that way we had a supply. You cleared out the fucking the drug cartel boats from there, so nothing that actually came through the area for commerce would ever have any fucking real problem. Cool. You even isolated Cuba so everybody else can't fuck around any goddamn more in our area. Straight. Cool. Awesome. I'm behind it. Then we go fuck with Iran. And tell me why my gas was $4 goddamn a gallon while the price of gas dropped across the fucking world because we picked up business in the Gulf. And tell me why you didn't lower my price. My price actually went up so we could give relief to everybody else first. And tell me why that was a thing. Instead of alleviating my problem here at home and then selling off the fucking rest, I'm not saying bring it back down, we take it all until we are okay with gas prices. We won't be okay with gas prices until it's like 2 fucking cents a gallon. But at least you could alleviate the pain at the pump, right? But no, my pain increased so everybody else's would diminish so you could make a little profit.
Well, I mean, it does make a good point. It's okay to be suspicious, likely oil companies and weapon manufacturers as usual. Yeah. That's like, yeah, and that's what it is. It's these big ass fucking. So that way, here's weapons, or here's some money. And what do they get out of it? Do they get weapons from Iran or Israel? Like, there's something that doesn't sit right. That's something that doesn't sit right because, once again, you're having these big giant corporations fund Iran, and what? Now they own Iran. We're gonna have now we're gonna have fucking Disney in Iran. Is that what we're doing now?
Alibaba would make sense, right?
Alibaba land? Is that what we're doing?
All right, that didn't come from Iran, but you get the point.
I don't know. I once again, we have a ton of shit to be able to do a lot of our own shit, and we continue to rely on other countries for shit. And I don't know. I don't like it.
I don't either. You know what? We've said the entire episode has been on this so far, but I don't. I mean,
it's a big fucking deal.
It is.
It's a big fucking deal.
But I'm standoffish on this whole damn thing simply because, okay, cool. You were sitting here saying, hey, look, it's going to hurt for a little while, but this is all for your best interest. And then you touted how we are the biggest exporter of oil across the fucking world while my gas prices increased. We're supposed to be the biggest exporter in the fucking world, and the price I pay at the pump continued to increase. We suffered to give everybody else resources that we need. Huh? What part of that makes any goddamn sense? It doesn't. By the way, all that oil we took did nothing to our strategic petroleum reserve. Not really. You didn't even try to use that to maybe store it away just for a rainy day, even if I had to pay at the pump. You didn't do that. You gave it away. How am I supposed to fucking feel about that? I mean, dude, you have lost the point. I'm sorry, Trump lost the point. And it's because he don't give a shit anymore. He doesn't have to get reelected. It's the last term, so he's going all out. I got it. But motherfucker, you are literally hurting me just because you want to be a badass to everybody? How about you be a badass to the American people and stop hurting them, and then we can praise you? Because that's what you want. Let's be honest. That's all Trump has ever fucking wanted, is the people to love him.
Yeah.
So why the fuck would you make moves that get you hated when your ultimate goal is for everybody to say he's great?
Once again, Trump's base is uneducated, right? According to the left, they see $300 billion. A large chunk of people are just going to be like, we're giving money away again. And
more
be
than we
pissed
gave
off.
Ukraine?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you.
For a shorter amount of time. Okay.
Yeah, seriously. Like, a lot of people, like myself, are going to just look at that and go, we're giving them money? Like, what the fuck?
Even if it is releasing their fucking assets. I don't even give a shit about that, because didn't we complain about how fucking Biden did that? Didn't we complain about how Obama did that shit? And now here we are doing it, saying Iran's going to actually do what they say they're going to do this time. Never mind the countless number of the times that they've said, hey, you're an idiot for believing us. We got to believe them this time because Orange Man's involved. I'm sorry, Orange Man has nothing to do with the situation. A liar is a liar. How many times can you be fucked over by the same goddamn con job before you say enough is enough?
Once again, we have not built a new refinery since the 1970s. Our refineries are only designed for heavy crude oil, which, once again, those private investors can, instead of giving money to fucking Iran, can invest in the United States and make new refineries so we can refine any kind of fucking oil there is.
Hold up. Better argument than that. Wasn't Trump going around getting foreign fucking countries to invest into the manufacturing of this company? Or of this country? But yet these companies that are supposedly benefiting for this shit is now fucking supplying the money that's going to rebuild Iran? What? I mean, that makes no fucking sense, man. All of this is just screaming to me, yeah, we're getting fucked again. And it's all off the guys that the people that say that the people who have lied to you constantly on the world fucking stage, who have said they're going to do something and then do the exact opposite time and time again, is going to say, we're going to do right this time. Just trust us. Give us our money and trust us. No. To prove that you are actually serious about it, and I'll start leaking little by little the things I'm going to give you. I don't want to give it all up front, because all you're just going to do is rebuild their fucking military, and they're going to be back at it, throwing goddamn rockets at Israel from the fucking water pipes that they dug up and then cried about not having water. You know, kind of like Gaza did. We're going to be back in the same goddamn boat. This changed nothing. It changed absolutely fucking nothing. It just delayed Iran's ability to control shit. I'm sorry. It does no good. But so what? They may not have a nuclear fucking weapon. But we're just going to rebuild them so they can actually do it again in maybe another 10 years. Nope. I'm sorry. I don't like it. And I can't. Dude. Davey.
Yeah.
You remember your biggest fucking enemy in school?
Yes.
Imagine going to that person who has been all your fucking life has been the biggest fucking point of burden in your life. Imagine going to him and saying, you know what? Because I punched you in the face, I'm sorry. Here's my lunch money. That's what we just did.
His name was Wayne.
I don't like it. But
Wayne Oakley was my bully in high school. Was my bully in school.
we do have to talk about something, though.
What are we talking about now?
I read this wrong when I sent it to Davey because of the way this is actually titled. I read the title and I already assumed I got it wrong, but it's still a very fucked up situation. It says, tear gas deployed as demonstrators protest police shooting of toddler outside Mississippi Walmart. I read this, and as I sent this link, before I even actually heard it, and I will admit that, Davey, before I even actually heard it, I sent it to the Telegram with a message saying, why in the fuck was that 1-year-old there in the first place? Because I thought they were protesting at Walmart, and a baby got killed at a protest.
No, it's even worse. It's even fucking worse.
Oh, it's worse, yes.
Fox 13 News at 10, a community in mourning, a city on edge. A 1-year-old boy shot and killed by a police officer. Tonight, Mississippi's top investigators take over the case.
That it will be a thorough investigation, and it will be one where transparency is there.
Businesses boarded up, employees sent home as police prepare for a tense night. Organizers insist their message is peace, but justice cannot wait.
I don't forget each case that I fight for where these young black men, women as well, have died for nothing, and I'm tired of it.
Fox 13 News at 10 starts now.
Oh, okay.
So wait a minute. Well, I mean, listen, the cop was just doing his job. He had his gun on him, and his child just happened to be there. If the child wasn't making fun of the cop or antagonizing the cop, maybe the cop wouldn't have shot him. Sounds fucked up, doesn't it?
Yes.
That was the argument for Carmelo Anthony. So
you're not wrong.
Oh.
It is, Jonah. The Spanish one does the Spanish stories. The Chinese one does the Chinese stories. I noticed that a long time ago. Them crackers don't want to go into the black neighborhoods. Are you out of your fucking mind? Rich is the only one. He's the only fucking saltine that stays in black neighborhoods. That's it. Yeah. Other than that, nope, not at all.
There's this channel called Hood Baddies that would actually disagree with you.
What are they, white chicks?
It's all kinds of white chicks in the hood being hood rats.
Well, that's a different fucking
and
story.
Apparently, giving the pussy out of both pant legs makes you a hood baddie? I thought that was hood rat.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
but
I mean, listen. Okay.
It's fucking retarded, dude. I swear.
Okay, so they're shooting tear gas right now.
Breaking news out of Senatobia, Mississippi. Protesters, along with our Fox 13 News crew, hit with tear gas during a protest at the Walmart, just 2 days after a baby was shot and killed by a Senatobia police officer. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and sticking with us after the game. I'm Darcy Thomas. Now, the family has...
To go back to your point, of course, there's always a black anchor delivering the black stories. Yeah. Because why would you put a white anchor to sit here and say a black baby was killed by police? And the story is actually this. They tried to rob the store, but finally tried to get away, and the police shot at him and accidentally hit a kid. But it's a story.
Identified that baby as 1-year-old Cohen Wiley. Baby Cohen died Sunday after a police officer shot into the car he was in. Senatobia police say an officer shot into the car of suspected shoplifters that were driving toward the officers. National Civil Rights Attorney Ben Crump is representing the family. In a statement, Attorney Crump said, quote, Cohen Wiley was a baby. His mother.
Oh, shit. Okay. Rick, I see that. I sent you something in the breaking news during the show in Discord. Apparently, from what he says, this boat has been anchored, abandoned, out in the middle of the Chesapeake for 17 days now. No lights at all. All kinds of stuff covered by the tarp on the deck. Look at the name of the boat where I circled it. I don't know what the name is. It's Noodle.
It looks like Wawa. What's the thing? Is that a black dude in the corner over there?
No,
it's a
that's
motor.
That's
It's a motor.
This motherfucker took a motor and thought it was a black guy.
Look, it looks like he's got dreads. Look at this. If you look from this far away, it looks like a black dude wearing a white shirt just peeking out behind that fucking thing going, hey, guys.
Yeah, this isn't going to be a problem, right? Jennifer says, damn it, may as well be Aloha snack bar. But yeah, going back to this, that is concerning. Maybe we should take a look at why that's been there for 17 goddamn days. Why has it been there for 17 goddamn days? Nobody's thought to check on this shit after day one? What are we doing?
Who has not been charged with any crime, says she was trying to communicate to officers that there was a baby in the car. Now, we intend to seek justice.
I didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing. Sorry. I'm sorry. But Lights Camera Citation has taught us anything in this chat is I didn't do nothing. Normally doesn't mean I didn't do nothing.
Let's go back to the whole quote here. Hold on.
Family for the officers. National Civil Rights Attorney Ben Crump is representing the family. In a statement, Attorney Crump said, quote, Cohen Wiley was a baby. His mother, who has not been charged with any crime, says she was trying to communicate to officers that there was a baby in the car.
She's not been charged with any crime. But from the story, she was actively stealing from Walmart. Trying to run away with a baby in the car. Let me ask you a question. Why was there a baby in the car while your ass was in Walmart trying to steal shit?
Baby had to drive the car.
The getaway driver?
Baby driver. It's a real thing.
Now, we intend to seek justice for baby Cohen and the life that was stolen from him. Today's protest started peacefully on Senatobia's Main Street, but ended in a cloud of tear gas at the Walmart where that shooting also took place. Fox 13's Rob Sneed joins us live in Senatobia tonight. Rob, just to be clear, you were also hit with that tear gas today.
Just to be clear, notice now out of this entire thing, they're not going to mention that the black woman was trying to rob Walmart.
Standing right there in the crowd tonight,
Hold on.
Darcy. It happened just after 7 o'clock.
Baby's mom wasn't driving. She left the Walmart with her son and got him in a car while the driver was still in Walmart.
Oh, so she did leave Walmart with her son at the time. Okay. That makes it even fucking worse, dude.
The folks that got here, it wasn't anything out of control initially, nothing crazy, and maybe one or two people threw a couple of water bottles, but it wasn't anything that was violent or out of control. Then all of a sudden, within 5 minutes of being here, an officer shot some tear gas, actually rolled it on the ground. We heard that initial explosion, and you saw in the video, we ran. And when I ran down here to the pharmacy area over here thinking that I was kind of out of Dodge. Well, that wasn't the case. I heard two more go up behind me over here, and then I heard two more go off over here, and that's when we all started running. Things got extremely chaotic. People were coughing. I was coughing. It was hard for me to breathe. I even started feeling nauseous. I saw people having a hard time trying to see. I actually had to try to help guide a gentleman to his vehicle while I'm trying to get to mine, and it was certainly chaotic. It was scary for a lot of people. I saw folks.
It was scary for a lot of people. Hey, hold on. I come across this story right here from this, okay? We are now halfway through. Where in the fuck have they told you exactly what happened? Except that a baby got shot. Where in the fuck have they told you this entire story? Because all this has been is, hey, a baby got shot. A black baby got shot. Here's this fucking anchor here who's going to cry about how he got gassed in the crowd.
Folks out here crying as well. And of course, again, you know, we got to our vehicle. We got out of Dodge to get to safety, of course. But that second round certainly did hit us pretty hard. But you can see right now tonight, those protesters, they left. They dispersed. Many of them said they weren't going anywhere, but I don't see any out here. I see mostly police officers and deputies out here guarding this Walmart tonight. Many of them, the protesters, saying that they want justice for this 1-year-old.
For what? What happened?
That these people let such things go on. Who in their right mind would come out shooting behind 2 women and a baby? It's ridiculous.
We made sure that our local government understood our demands, and they refused our demands to our face. So we right now are ready to move and do whatever it takes as a community of black people.
Live police chase.
Who have been shown disrespect.
That happens every day in California.
And you could hear that frustration and that disappointment out of Cohen's great grandmother.
Look, Davey, look at this fucking sign. What does this sign say?
Stop killing us.
How about you stop killing us?
Wait, stop killing each other.
Black people kill white people at a fucking exponential goddamn rate. More so than white people kill black people. Black people kill black people at an exponential goddamn rate. More so than white people kill black people. So when you say stop killing us, you should be pointing it at your own goddamn people. Holy fuck. Why is it so fucking hard for you guys to actually say, you know what? There was a black person that was in the wrong in this situation. Motherfucker could go around shooting every single motherfucker on the face of this earth. Black, white, it doesn't matter. Just mow down a crowd. And because he's black, you will do everything you can to defend him. Every time. All because you feel oppressed. And you feel oppressed because you are not willing to get off government assistance and do something for yourself. I'm sorry. I'm not going to go down that road again. I'm really not.
And in that disappointment out of Cohen's great grandmother, rather, and community leaders this tonight. Now, Cohen's death is hurting this community deeply, as you just saw. Many other people say that they still have questions about how and why did this happen. And while some online have blamed the child's mother, others in the community blame the police. Around 5 Tuesday evening, community leaders and
maybe, just maybe now. From the story, I will admit, shooting somebody for not wanting to be arrested from stealing from Walmart is absolutely 100% retarded. And you do deserve prison for it. Not gonna fucking lie. I don't think the death penalty should be given for shoplifting. Call me crazy. I don't know. But, however, why in the fuck can't you take responsibility for your actions? You get caught doing something, why can you not own up to it and take the fucking punishment? Oh, because your skin color's black and you think you should be able to do anything. Yeah, black fatigue is real. And I'm not going to go down the road I did last goddamn week, but
leaders gathered
hold
outside
on. Jonah sent us some facts. So it says, oh, shit. Fuck. Sorry. Fucked it up. Right. Vasali Wiley admitted her friend shoplifted. The police tried to stop her friend. Fled from police. She and her 1-year-old baby Cohen got into the car with her friend while the friend was actively fleeing from police. The friend drove recklessly while fleeing and even struck another car. She did not secure Cohen in the baby seat and instead used him as a shield while the friend unlawfully and violently fled from police. This did not help.
No, it didn't. But again, I don't think you should get the death penalty from stealing. Yes, no. You were wrecking other cars. You were trying to recklessly speed. That still does not mean that you need to go shooting.
It also depends on if she aimed the car at the cop.
If she was fleeing from police, she got in with a goddamn baby in her hands into a fucking car.
And that's another thing.
She had time.
Yeah, well, that's another thing. If you see a fucking child in the car, you don't go fucking shooting willy-nilly into a fucking car. You let it go and find it. That baby's life was more important than the fucking $40 that she stole from fucking Walmart.
Hmm.
The cop should fucking. The cop's gonna face some consequences. He'll probably go to jail for a while,
as he should.
Mm-hmm.
As he fucking should.
Absolutely. Sorry that last piece of chicken was bigger than I thought it was, and my stomach went back out. Fuck.
But yeah.
City Hall, and tensions escalated outside of City Hall while city leaders met inside.
Is a megaphone something
At
EBT
tonight's
buys for
mayor
you?
and board of aldermen meeting, it was decided that the officer involved in this shooting be placed on administrative leave. Again, they placed that officer on administrative leave. The announcement drew applause from some in the crowd, but many still feel they need more answers. Meanwhile, Mississippi Department of Public Safety.
I understand. Low IQ. You can't fucking just automatically just get an answer. There's an investigation that has to be done. The cop was put on administrative leave, which they have to do because they have to find out and investigate. Then once they investigate and they find out he's guilty, he'll go to trial, he'll get arrested, and the process it's not like, oh, the Court of Public Appeal, oh, he's guilty, hang him. No. That's not how we do things in this fucking country.
And that kid or that friend killed her kid by driving into the cop and should be charged with his murder. I agree with that. She should be charged with the murder of the child too.
We
really
don't know,
should, but
But the cop should at least get fired.
I'm not saying the cop should have been run over or anything. I'm just saying,
no,
dude, there is a little bit of discretion. Hey, I'm supposedly there's a baby here. I don't know. Whatever. Supposedly they've been saying that. Maybe, just maybe, a bullet should not leave the barrel of my gun. On the off chance that if there is a baby and the baby could be hit. That would cross my mind, right? That would stop me. I'd holster my fucking weapon just off that alone. Even if there wasn't a child in there, I'd let the person get away and catch them later because I might injure a baby. But that didn't cross your mind?
Yeah, it's a lot safer to just make sure there's a child. There's a child. Yeah, body cam will hopefully clear this up. Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah, it would kind of suck. Once again, there is no feasible way. If there's a child in the car, man, I don't know. I wouldn't shoot into a car if there's a child in the car. If it's two grown adults and they're coming at you just like fucking Dildo did in Minnesota, then yeah, unload away. There's an innocent child in that fucking car.
Even if you don't know there is, on the off chance that there could be, you damn sure don't do it. I would be okay with you letting them get away and catching them later, knowing that there could have been a baby. Somebody was screaming there's a baby in the car.
That's a catch-22 also. It's a catch-22 also. You let them get away and they kill somebody else, you're on the hook for that too. It's a catch-22, but if you know there's a child in the car. I wouldn't
put the police on the hook for that shit.
Yes, they would be. Well, yes, they would be.
To society, yes.
And come on, dude. How many people fucking that this cunt Benjamin Crump has been fucking a part of their cases? All of a sudden, they just turn around and sue the city. because the city's not going to fucking the city's just going to turn around and not want to look bad and just go, okay, we'll pay whatever it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's a catch-22 because once again, you let them. It's just two people robbing a store, and you have no suspicion there's a child in there. He might have not had a suspicion there was a child in, maybe not. If he didn't know, maybe tinted windows. Who knows? I'm hoping for his sake he had no fucking idea. That's his only saving grace. If he knew there was a child in there, he's fucked. But either way,
so here's
either way,
if
you let them go and they fucking kill somebody, God forbid, or something else,
here's what you do to solve that problem. If the police let you go for fear that they may kill something like a baby, trying to stop you, and you go out and kill somebody else before they can catch you, automatic death penalty.
No, I mean, I'm not disagreeing.
If you go out there and commit any other fucking crime before you are brought in for justice for that shit, or for stealing from Walmart, any other crime, I don't care if it's jaywalking, automatic death penalty.
No.
Okay, maybe not jaywalking, but you get my point.
I mean, here's the thing. I would say you get the maximum fine. You get the maximum of everything with no possibility of parole.
Double the max. Double the max, because you got away with one crime and then went on to commit another crime knowing that you got away with one crime and you didn't have the forethought to maybe stay off of police radar. I'm sorry, you get double then. And if you go out there and kill somebody, it's automatic death penalty. If you're found guilty, you skip the fucking line. You get to go through the appellate process, but after that, you're done.
Ken, I honestly think the SEIU union is just a picketing union. That's what I'm convinced of. That's their job. They're a picketing union. Because I don't know what else they're a fucking part of. That's all I see them. Every time something like this happens, you see the SEIU, whatever the fuck that acronym is. You see them at every single fucking one of these protests. So they're just professional protesters, I guess, at this point. Telling everybody they're from a union. I mean, we saw that a long time ago.
That comes from Rick.
I mean, we've known that. And dude, I wanted to light his fucking Knicks hat on fire while he was still wearing it. I wanted to light it on fire while he was still wearing it. He looked like a fucking bozo.
We got to bring this up. He
looked like a fucking bozo with his giant fucking Obama ears.
Where the fuck is it? Where the hell is it? Because this is, oh my God. Yo, what did I do with it?
The mother and other friend were shot if she was holding the baby, as she said. They think she'd catch the bullet too. Why protest Walmart? The police department is because they're dumb. Because they're fucking dumb.
Here it is.
Oh.
I just put in Hakeem Jeffries, and the first thing comes up is this.
He looks like he's wearing one of those big MAGA fucking hats.
You know what this is?
New? It's a new fucking hat?
No. It's a fitted hat, 2 sizes too big for his head.
Yes.
And you know how I know this? Because my parents bought a fitted hat for me 2 sizes too big for my head. And it looked like that. Anyway, check this out. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. The cost of living is way too high. America's far too expensive. Bitch me, motherfucker, wasn't that your goddamn problem in the first place? Didn't you create that shit?
The cost of living is way too high. America's far too expensive. And perhaps we should actually focus on solving our own problems here in the United States of America, as opposed to getting involved in this war overseas that involved more than a dozen Middle Eastern countries. And we're not even sure that at the end of the day, we're better off than we were prior to the war.
Well, can we?
See, hold on. If I was one of these people right here, I'd be like, wait. Hold on. Didn't inflation go through the roof because of Biden, who kept the lockdowns going? Didn't inflation and the cost of everything rise, including the cost of eggs because you were out there slaughtering chickens because of the swine flu? Didn't the cost of living go up because you motherfuckers had a majority in every branch of government? Didn't this problem start under you? So you're going to sit here and cry about how we should be solving our own problems first? How about you don't create the problems so we don't have to fucking solve them? What about that faggotry? And the problems that you create can actually be considered treason. It's not that this shit accidentally suddenly happened accidentally and it's nothing that they actually could have prevented in any fucking way. No, it was all goddamn planned. And they knew all of this shit was going to happen. And for a virus that they engineered and released on the fucking world, everybody had to pay because they wanted control of everyone. So you cause the problems, and then you complain that somebody else isn't fixing the problems that you caused? Swing, yes. Motherfucker, swing.
Be positive. Maybe something good's going to come out of this. I mean, you got the Knicks.
Oh, I do have to point this up. Look at this motherfucker's face.
So I'm actually trying to make life better for the people of New York City and for the people of this country. The cost of living is way too high. America's far too expensive. And perhaps we should actually focus on solving our own problems here in the United States of America, as opposed to getting involved in this war overseas that involved more than a dozen Middle Eastern countries. And we're not even sure that at the end of the day, we're better off than we were prior to the war.
Well, can we be positive? Maybe something.
This is what he looks like, by the way. Remember the kid that tipped his hat to Derek Jeter? That's what he looks like. Fucking hat's 4 sizes too big.
Baby, look at this dude's face. Literally created all the problems that he's complaining about, and before she answers, he looks into the camera and gives this eat shit grin. Knowing full fucking well he was the problem throughout this entire... dude.
God damn it, sorry. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Now it won't let me fucking share. What the fuck?
Drop out and come back in.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right. But I mean, this is the disgusting part of it. The motherfucker knows. The motherfucker knows he was directly involved in everything that he's complaining about. But you're too fucking stupid to know that. So he gets to use that and say, I fucked you in the ass, America, but it was Orange Man's dick.
Good's going to come out of this. I mean, you got the Knicks hat on. Everybody's coming together. We're coming together as a city. Maybe something good will come out of the Iran peace deal.
Well, listen, I think the positive thing, hopefully for the American people, is that the Congress, working with the administration, can actually focus on the problems that the American people want us to solve.
All right.
Which is to make their life better.
The gas prices were this high under Obama, too. So.
Well, listen, no,
and Biden.
Huh?
Well,
right? President Biden, didn't we have gas prices at over $5?
No, well, there were gas prices in the immediate aftermath of...
Whoa, no, it was gas prices.
It was again the gas prices in the immediate aftermath of COVID. You know, the lockdowns and everything that happened. When they were at an all-time, well, I'm not going to say all-time low, but then when they were at the lowest point in the past 20 fucking years because nobody was buying gas, the entire world was locked down and they couldn't fucking do shit?
It was $1.89 a gallon at that point. It went to $1.89 a gallon.
So because we were using less, they didn't have to fucking make more gas because once you refine it, it goes bad after a certain period of time, and we don't know how long these lockdowns are going to go, so there ain't no point in creating gas at the same fucking, at the same supply when the demand has been cut in more than half? But hey, ladies and gentlemen, understand this. It had nothing to do with Biden. Because OPEC has control of gas prices. Biden doesn't. OPEC does. But now, Trump has control of gas prices. Make fucking sense, dude.
I mean, they just constantly lie. Like fucking Hassan got canceled somewhere, right? And I saw it on Tim's. I was watching Tim's stuff today. Hassan got canceled, and he said no Republican has ever gotten canceled. And Tim was like, "You fucking kidding me?" And I said the same thing. I literally said out loud while I was listening to the car, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Riley Gaines, Alex
specifically
Jones
brought up Charlie Kirk. He was assassinated, but nothing happened to him, right?
And Milo. And no, Charlie got the ultimate cancel. Charlie got the ultimate cancel.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it too. We'll do it here in a second. We'll do it here in a second. Let's get over this.
Were like $12 a dozen. But listen, that's in the past. We're moving forward. We got a big Knicks celebration happening on Thursday.
Absolutely.
Rosanna Scotto's not one you want to fuck with, by the way.
Now, Scott, I'm sorry, Davey.
Yeah.
I'll play this back a little bit. Listen.
Then we have gas prices at over $5.
No, well, there were gas prices in the immediate aftermath of
and I remember eggs were like $12 a dozen. But listen, that's in the past. We're moving forward.
Yes, while nobody was driving around in their cars, gas was at an all-time high.
But listen, it's all in the past, Davey. Let's fucking forget about everything that I just said. Huh? You had this motherfucker balls in a goddamn vice, and you decided, I'm just gonna fluff this motherfucker. You literally said this problem was under Biden, right? Right? But cool, we're not gonna worry about it.
Because Good Morning America is not one of those like controversial. They're a morning show. They're like a Z Morning Zoo kind of thing on New York. Rosanna Scotto's been there for fucking ever, you know. But that's one woman you don't want to fuck with. Let's just say, family might resemble the Sopranos. Yeah. Rosanna's one of those you don't want to fuck with.
Could you imagine how much the fucking news would actually increase and people would watch if somebody like me, who was less inclined to use cuss words and insults, were there to call out this shit?
Hold on. I need the non-alcoholic version of you, okay?
No, the non-alcoholic version of me is worse.
No, I mean, like, I'm not talking about you not drinking. I'm talking about like you, but without you.
Then I'm not me.
No. I mean,
I'm just saying, somebody with the ability of Scott Jennings to say these things, instead of him being such a pussy to just be like, yeah, and look at the camera like everybody fucking knows, you're just going to be like, wait. I'm sorry. You just literally told him that gas prices were higher under Biden, and you're saying that's water under the bridge. Because we got to complain about Orange Man?
Well, Rich, once again, it has to do with money. It's not about the news is not about being right or wrong. The news is about money.
No, the news is about a narrative, and that's why they failed.
Because led by what? CNN brought to you by Pfizer 2021.
Fair enough. I mean, that's all you got to say to prove your point. Fair enough.
Okay? It's all run by money. And she's got somebody in her fucking ear right now going, move on. Move on.
Yeah, you can't.
Let's talk about the Knicks.
This motherfucker literally just gave you a shitty grin while he said, all the problems that we caused, they're somebody else's fault. Huh? And you couldn't hold his fucking balls in that vice that you put him there in the first place.
No, because once again, she has a producer in her ear going, we're talking about the Knicks.
Fuck you, producer. And I'd literally say that on air. I'd take it out just like that dude did one time. Just stop talking to me. Nope, we're not doing this. Because this is a thing, and you're not going to lie straight to my fucking face and then smile with that eat shit fucking grin like you specifically were not the problem and the reason why everything fucking increased exponentially within just a few fucking years. I have a fixed rate fucking mortgage for this house, but my mortgage payment doubled. And why? Well, the insurance said my house is worth more than the market says it is. So my insurance premiums went through the fucking roof. My insurance premiums that were 50% of my total cost on this fucking house, on the mortgage payment in the first place, triple. Because it wasn't the fixed rate fucking mortgage that we had. Oh, you were losing money some way. What? So you got to make it up, right? Hey, insurance companies, to triple the fucking rate. But for all of those that have these fixed rate mortgages, because we got to make our money up some way, right?
Well, the reason why it is because now if God forbid something happens to your house, the insurance company has to pay more. That's what they'll tell you.
Davey.
Yeah.
The insurance rate doubled on a house that did not, I'm sorry, the insurance rate tripled on a house that did not triple in value.
The economy, Richard. It's
the
economy.
I am paying you more than my house is goddamn worth. For you to sit there and say, just on the off chance that something may happen, we have, within this fucking, dude, I swear to God, I've checked it back. I've looked at it. Throughout this entire goddamn thing, when I was complaining about how the mortgage rate is increasing, we have paid a third of the house worth to the insurance company just in the hike alone. Do you think they're going to pay me out 3 times the amount of fucking money the house is worth?
Well, I mean, so the insurance is not for just the house itself. Okay, I know this because in Jersey when I bought my house, I mean it was like 9 months into it, the house caught on fire. Don't ask me how. The house caught on fire, and the insurance company came in and they just said, "Hey, make a list of everything you lost, and then we'll replace it." So it's not just the house itself; it's also like what you have in the house.
Are you trying to tell me there is $1.2 million worth of fucking shit in this house?
I'm not saying that at all.
And how would they know that in the first fucking place?
Well, that's the thing.
Raising my rate 3 times the amount just because I have a fixed rate fucking mortgage and I must pay somehow, it does not mean that if this house burns down, they're going to give me 3 times the amount that I have paid in.
No, but and I'm not saying, listen, I'm not fucking defending them. I'm just telling you what the fuck it is, what they do. Because like I said, when we had a fire, I just made a list of shit that I lost in the fire, and then they just gave me the money for it, whatever the fucking market value was for it, and I ended up getting some. We ended up getting some nice things, because of it. But
I understand.
I mean, like I lost a computer and a laptop.
Here's the thing, Davey. In this house, it'd be 100% fucking true.
That's a joke, by the way, for everybody.
You do realize that every bit of money you put in for your insurance goes into a large pool that everybody pulls from, right?
Yeah.
So if insurance were an actual thing, you wanted to stop insurance fraud, wouldn't the amount of money you put in be equal to the amount of money you get out just in case something happens?
Yeah.
So you would be building up your own insurance kind of fallback, even though it's mandatory. You'd be building up your own fallback on that. And if you fuck up time and time again, like they do with these fucking cars, because you wreck because you're looking at your phone 2 months later, you do it again because you're looking at your phone 2 months later, you do it again because you're looking at your phone, and still somehow because I pay my insurance and don't fucking wreck, I have to give you 3 brand new fucking cars because you're a piece of shit.
Bro, for my car insurance, I have to pay double. I have to pay for my own car insurance, full liability, full everything because the bank owns the car. But not only that, I have to have a second premium because for non-insured insurers. So if somebody hits me and they have no insurance,
you pay
my
for them.
insurance my insurance covers for them. And I'm like, wait a minute. How does that make fucking sense? Well, in this you don't need insurance in Missouri to drive a car. You don't have to have it. And it's
so because somebody else doesn't have to have it and they wreck my shit, wouldn't that mean, okay, you pay for it and then you sue the fuck out of them to recoup your losses? Oh, they're not going to pay for it? Cool, they go to fucking prison for it.
Yeah,
why do I have to pay for these fuckers to not goddamn do what they're supposed to do?
I have 2 cars. I'm paying 4 premiums. Like, and it's not 4 premiums. It's like, it's built in, whatever it is. But if you break it down and think about it simplistically, I'm paying 4 premiums for 2 fucking cars. And I'm like, why do I have to pay for somebody who doesn't have insurance? And there's a lot of fucking hit and runs here. There's people that will fucking hit you and then go. In my entire life, I've never seen so many cars on the side of the fucking road than living here. It's like it's like fucking civil war here sometimes, especially after like a major catastrophe, like snow. 4 inches of snow is a major catastrophe here. There's just cars on the side of the road everywhere.
Well, I mean,
it's insane
that you're in. Goddamn well this is going to happen. I should not have to pay for you to be a piece of shit, knowing goddamn well this is gonna happen, and you just, I didn't decide to leave for work earlier, so I'm winding up in a ditch, and it's your fault. Now you must pay me because I'm too fucking stupid to be considered human. I mean, seriously, dude, with my goddamn mortgage, before the pandemic, we were paying $538 goddamn dollars a month. You know what we're paying right now? $932. And all of that is insurance, dude. Not a bit has been on the fucking fixed rate interest. Not a bit of that has gone. Not a bit of that on the actual the principal. Every fucking bit of that goes for insurance. Insurance, might I add, which every time my wife actually calls about, they deny the claim. Every fucking time. So I went from half of that $530 that I'm paying a month going to insurance to 3/4 of the $932 that I'm paying a fucking month going to insurance. Nothing has changed about the principal. Nothing has changed about the interest. Every bit of increase has come from them saying, if you burn your house down, we give you money.
And the fucked up thing about it is, you have to have the insurance.
Yes. Or they take your fucking property from you.
Nothing and be happy. Yeah, you're not, bro. That's why I want to buy a house so badly, but I don't at the same time. It's like you're putting money into because a mortgage is is a scam. Because up till you own your house for half the lifetime, and then all of a sudden, then the fucking insurance premium, and then the you start paying towards the principal more. So you get a 30-year mortgage, and on year 15, now the interest and the fucking and the principal are equal, and then you start paying more into principal instead of the interest rate.
Yeah, you have
they
to
collect
pay off
their
the
money
interest before you hit the principal.
It's fucking ridiculous. That's how you're fucked. You're fucked either way. Once again, yes, land of the free, home of the brave, but home of the fucked, the getting fucked. But really quickly, we're getting now real shootouts on live. We're playing Modern Warfare live. Motherfuckers wearing meta glasses at a shootout. Now we're just filming ourselves committing crimes with fucking meta glasses, folks. Welcome to 2026. Remember, hey, we're gonna have flying cars. Yeah, everybody's gonna have jobs, or everybody's gonna get fucking, have a livable wage. Nope. Shootouts in first person. And then he edited the video and let everybody know what he's doing. Trying to get cover. Yeah, I know, Ken. I know you pay a 30-year fixed mortgage, pay extra month on top. Woman. Yeah, I get that, but nobody's doing that.
What you talking about? What?
Welcome to 2026, folks.
I'm trying to find that shit. This is like look, Davey. This is Inception shit right here.
I know. You have
always knowledgeable
somebody talking about somebody talking about somebody talking about somebody.
We got Asmongold reacting to Hassan Piker reacting to penguins. Or is this? No, this is, who is that, babe?
Mystical or something like that?
The long haired dude? Moist Critical, that's it, yeah.
Yeah, Moist Critical.
But anyway, check this out. I'm going to put this full screen.
Good.
Assuming that Moist Critical is perfectly knowledgeable about the lawsuits. Whether that's the case or not doesn't matter, okay? He was always knowledgeable about the lawsuits, and he was like personally not saying things about it. I don't know if there's a lot of utility in bringing that to the forefront rather than being like, hey this video was great.
By the way, we're furthering the inception. We're talking about Moist Critical, talking about Asmongold, talking about Hassan Piker. We're just continuing this fucking rabbit hole.
I mean, it's fun. Because this retard, known as Hassan Piker, has caused all of his fucking problems throughout his entire life, and yet he's crying like a... hold on. I want to bring up that this whole fact about Hassan Piker, people, when he was like the bro tips motherfucker, he actually had muscle. He looked like a muscular, built, stacked, athletic motherfucker. And people started saying his head looks small. So he stopped working out. And then Shoe on Head, who out of a 20-30 minute video drops 3 minutes where she literally says, I have never seen this dude in a regular t-shirt. He has always been in designer clothing. The next fucking day, this faggot dons a goddamn suit to complain about how an emo girl is talking about him, and people like to fap to her.
And he hasn't taken off the suit since. But
This
you know
dude
why
is
he's
the
doing
most
it.
insecure motherfucker ever.
But you know why he's doing it though, right?
Well, because he's retarded.
Well, besides that, it's because he wants to be more mainstream. He wants to prove that he can be a serious political pundit and be on mainstream because, and once again, not only did Shoe on Head do that, but then all of a sudden he was trying to get fucking politicians on his show, and they were all like, nah.
I don't think this is the actual video. I just wanted to bring that fact up. We got to go to it, but yeah.
It's
Hold on.
Didn't bro shock his dog? I shocked your mother.
You shocked your mother, bro.
This is pathetic, but go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it was it. I don't remember.
But yeah. Check this out. This right here. Y'all know I'm great at insulting motherfuckers. This is kindergarten sandbox bullshit.
With the lives and livelihoods of Palestinians. That to me Didn't bro shock his dog? I shocked your mother's pussy last night with my penis. She was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it."
You do realize he had to put that fucking sound command on that board so anybody that talked about him shocking his dog, he could use that, right?
Yes.
That was the entire fucking point of him putting that electrical sound on his fucking soundboard. It doesn't fit anywhere else. Why in the fuck, in your infinite fucking faggotry, did you think that was a good idea?
Never come so hard in my life.
You shocked your mother's pussy with your penis last night. She was like, "Oh my god, I'd never come so hard in my life." How is that a mic drop fucking moment?
Yeah, she's breaking up with your dad now. You're getting a divorce. I'm your father now. I'll fuck your dad too. Anyway.
Wait! Okay, so you had to bring up the fact that you would fuck another man. Ain't it bullshit? Anyway, let me find that video.
I found it.
Oh,
found
you got it? You got it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So he
Hold on. Hold the fuck on. OBS is doing this bullshit disconnect shit again. I have had enough of the absolute... I have had enough of the absolute goddamn faggotry. It's gonna happen again. This happened the other... You goddamn motherfucking faggot-ass piece of fucking shit. Tired of the retardation. Motherfucker, it's not goddamn rocket science for this shit to fucking happen. Why? Doing it again. OBS keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. Again. It's got to end, Davey. We're not going to get anything out because it's going to disconnect. There it goes. All right. Are we goddamn stable? Nope.
I think it's on your end because you're freezing. I think they fucked up your internet.
There ain't no... There ain't no goddamn motherfucking way. Nope. It ain't my fucking internet, dude.
I don't know because you keep freezing here on Discord.
You goddamn... All right. I am so fucking sick and tired of the retardation.
Yeah, I got the same about 900.
And my internet's running perfect for everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm running about the same as you are.
This is fucking pathetic. Okay. Done. I'm done, dude. We're done for the fucking night. I'm not doing this any